selected. Ready.
Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech.
Entering play call screen. Super Sim is selected. Enter, slow. Jump ahead, end of game.
And the Yellow Jackets will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Syracuse's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Plays like that, a common sight for Syracuse fans a year ago as Kyle McCord led the nation in passing. The Orange won 10 games, won their highest profile bowl in a quarter of a century. Without McCord, what's the expectation now, David?
I mean, it was crazy, first of all, what Fran Brown did. Like, to take Syracuse and to make them believe, and then the high-flying offense, but now completely retooling, reloading, like, all the pass catchers on the quarterback spot. So interested to watch this offense and how they put it together, because last year they found an absolute diamond in the rough.
He'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. They'll keep it on the ground. Shakes off the defender.
He was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for him.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Looking downfield, it's King. Zings it complete to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Motion from the back. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his big tight end. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Rivers.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal. The Yellow Jackets trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Kane. Big fella moving. Touchdown! Georgia Tech! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds the tight end. There he goes! And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gill. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Man, what a call by the defense. The zone blitz, kind of mix it in, do a good job making it look maybe like man. Bringing the linebacker, so much speed, so quick, right in the quarterback's face. He had no chance.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Scanning the field, it's Kane. Snagged in the middle, it's Patterson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Off play action. Here's a hit. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Tough to beat Maction, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 11 to Bowling Green. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Running to Green. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground with the counter. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it set up on the outside. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Looking to throw, it's King. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Unloads to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. It'll be 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Rush is on him. Trying to set up the screen. Turning on the Jets. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle, it's Haynes. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Powell. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Kane. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. On the run, it's Willis. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, going up top. Might be looking to run. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield, it's King. Got his man on the right.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Oh, they're after him. On the move, he fires. Pulls it in. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. To the air on 1st down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unleashes it on the run. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Caught at the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Snaps it in the shotgun. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this 2nd half.
Set to kick this one off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's King. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Rivers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
He wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's King. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unleashes one. It's caught. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. And the Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. He's got the tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've held the ball forever. Relentless drive, but what a win for the defense if they can force a field goal. Looking for the goal line. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. From the gun. Going for 6. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Orange with that goal line virtually on their heels, trying to find some room to operate. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Got a man. It's Nixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. The sure hands. It's Willis.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And the missed connection on 3rd down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Back to pass, it's King. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The run from the shotgun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Makes the catch. It's Gill. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Nixon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
On the move. Plows through the defense. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down will open up the final period. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, a lot of space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
This offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 8 over Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's King. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. Wide open spaces. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Rivers.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Going to sling it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Rivers. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Patterson.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Going up top again. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Haynes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. To throw, it's King. Under fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a man. It's King. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Buys a little time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bears the pressure. Escapes trouble. Got out of trouble and throws. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. From the gun, the ground game. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Ross Simmons. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Kane. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Snap from the gun on third down. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field.
Now, fourth down.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. That's caught. It's Cook. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Willis. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snags it on the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. second down coming. Back to pass. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Deep into the fourth quarter of this game, down by 6. They'll have to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 actions, stats, return to HUD.